Good morning, everybody. I toast to you. And all you do. I hope you're having a fantastic morning today. It's Monday, so I hope you had a good weekend. I did miss the video yesterday. I was out in the garden all day. I had to take down everything. It was nice, so I just took advantage of the day and got my garden ready for winter. So that was exhausting, but there's so many tomatoes. We had such an early frost for snow that my tomato plants froze real early, but they had a lot of tomatoes on them. So it was like a squishy minefield of tomatoes yesterday. It was really gross. Anyways, so we are here for our introspective journey. Since we didn't do yesterday, I have 2 questions for today. The first one is pretty straightforward. It is, what do I wish others knew about me? So sometimes we keep a lot of ourselves tucked away, or we don't tell people for whatever reason. We're scared of being judged, or we just want to keep that, not for them or whatever. But we have aspects of ourselves that we keep to ourselves. And sometimes it's better if we share those things. So think today about what it is that you wish other people knew about you. I've been thinking about this question all morning to try to think of something I wanted to share, but I'm such an honest person that I think often I share too much. So I don't really have something. So that's the first question today. What do I wish other people knew about me? And then the second question for today is, how does my living space reflect my inner world? Now, this is one I have a lot of conflict for, because in my inner space, I'm like a eclectic, antique-y, witchy, lots of plants and spider webs kind of people. And that just isn't how my house is. We talked about it the other day. I live in a cul-de-sac, so in a newer house, and it doesn't meet any of those witchy aesthetics that I would like. And so sometimes I really wish that I could just remodel my whole house and put tapestries up everywhere and buy a bunch of antique furniture and put crown molding all over my house. Just make this great, ornate, beautiful place. Now, slowly but surely, I believe eventually we'll get to a place where I'll be able to do those things. And I add little things here or there. I've got altars all over the house. My husband was so sweet. When we went and bought a new stove, the first stove that I picked out didn't have the ledge on the top. The knobs were on the front. And he was so cute because he says, "Honey, but if we don't have that ledge, where are you going to keep all your stuff?" Because I have an altar on the top of my stove, on my hearth altar. So it was just one of those things, he really took that into consideration. And that was one of those moments oh, he really does. It's those small things, find joy in those small things. But when you think about where you live and doesn't reflect who you are, think about why. Is it because of, logistical things? Like, I have 3 small children and we can't afford antique furniture. Or, maybe it's because you live with a roommate and you can't put your aesthetics out there. Or maybe you're just not comfortable and you need to find a way to be more comfortable with who you are in order to put that out there. But just kind of think about what in your life doesn't, reflects, what physical thing reflects your internal world and how you show that. So I guess the 2 questions today kind of go together, just in what do you want to show the world? What do you wish that other people knew about you? And what about your aspects of yourself do you wish that you could show in your physical world? And if you feel like you're being held back by those things, think about why. Why is it hard for you to tell people who you are and show the world who you want to be? So, yeah, that's my challenge for you today. I want you to think about what it is you would share with the world, and maybe tell a friend. Who knows? Tell me. Tell somebody. Share something. Share a little piece of yourself with somebody today. So, I hope everybody has a great Monday and that your week is amazing, and I will talk to you guys all soon.